Hello, my Sagittariuses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I'm Debbie, and I'm reading for March 3rd through the 9th, Sunday through Saturday. Now, I've done my overview. We're ready for some changes, or ready for the changes. Can't remember what. But if you want to know the cards I'm using, that's where you need to go. I'm not doing a new moon reading right now because the new moon actually comes on the 10th. So I will use the moon cards the next reading. Anyway, we're in the waning part, so it is a great time for you, because I'm feeling very mystical energy around you, my Sages, for you to release. Now, remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I'm getting a very dreamy vibe from you. I'm getting a very mystical. I would, basically, and again, I'm not one that likes to write things down a lot, though sometimes I will. My Sages, what you need to do, if I would suggest, carry a journal with you, because I feel like you're very much in a dreamy state. I kind of get the dreamer energy, the fool energy around you. But that's not meaning that you're foolish in this. It means that there is all of these possibilities coming to you. There is all these, I feel like, my Sages, you can see all these different paths and these different timelines. And it's just, there's so much. Give yourself a little bit of time, my Sagittariuses, to actually stay in this. I know I'm one that's like, okay, let's go, let's run with it. But this is not a bad time for you to kind of stay in that spatial awareness. And I'm kind of getting spatial awareness. It's like, it's not a bad time. It's almost, I know we have to live our lives, so you do have to get out of bed, you do have to move around, but it's kind of like that part of you. So it could be very much that awakening type of stuff that I talk about in the beginning. It's kind of like there's a lot of between that sleep and wake period, and that's when I get a lot of answers during that time. I get many visitors during that time. So but the thing is, it's almost like you're walking in it. You're walking in it. So it's hard to remember everything. That's why I say journal. Okay, let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else is there for my Sagittariuses? What else is there for our Sagittariuses? What do you want to say to our Sagittariuses? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, reverse, so this has a little more kick to the message. Let's see what we have. First card is the Lovers, dreamy energy here. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies you can put into a situation. Archangel Raphael is the archangel of healing. Healing can be spiritual, relationship. It could be money, job. It can be healing where, emotional, physical. It can be healing wherever it is needed. Again, I feel like you're walking between two realms right now. So if you're feeling kind of, like I said, if you're feeling very mystical, if you're feeling very aware, but you're just not sure of what you're aware of, keep your journal, because you're going to, and I don't want you so focused that you're missing your opportunities or missing your, this journey, but just write down some words, okay? Just write down some words, because I just feel, okay, the Lovers in itself, normally this is a lot about reflection. Normally this is looking back on life, looking back on how I got to where I'm at. It's about, again, it's about relationships. I'm just getting this thing that you're walking between two worlds right now. Not sure why. It could be maybe you're falling in love. Falling in love gives you those types of endorphins also. So you're walking between two worlds. The Lover cards comes up, brings about healing. Tells you to really look, making some really careful choices, making some careful decisions. Could be about relationships too. Intimate, could be work, job, career. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decision. Good health. Yeah, I'm just getting dreamy energy all around you, my Sagittarius. Next card, reversed. The Moon. So again, we have that mystical energy going on. Now we have Archangel Heniel. Not real good with Heniel, though I do, always joyful. We have an 18, so that is, 666 is 18. So we have a 1, new beginning, 10, transition, 8, unlimited opportunities. 1 plus 8 is a 9. Let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. So we have the moon. The moon is one of those lights that we're never quite sure what's going on that other side. We always see the one side of the moon. We see it in different phases. As we're getting into that new moon on the 10th, we are in the waning phase, so we want to release. And then we'll go to the new moon, and it will be a big start to another season, a lunar month, or a start to something that you're working forward to. It again has a lot of psychic abilities. You're not always going to see, you're not always going to get the answers that you're looking for right there. Part of it is you evolving, and part of it is you moving forward through this mystical cycle that seems like, my Sagittarius, as you found yourself in. So just kind of trust it, and just, or I would say trust in God's source to get you through this. Now, this is a very big, that when I was talking about going from different ascension energies, this is very big for you, my Sagittarius. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. The next card, that was the one that was reversed also. Next card, the Sun. So you have 3 major arcanas. So we have, again, the 1 and the 0 we talked about, and we have a 9. 9, you've got all the pieces. Put it together. So then the sun comes out, the sun shines bright. This means that whatever this is about, it is part of your spiritual growth, it is part of your metaphysical growth, it is part of your growth in all, okay? So we have Archangel Uriel. I can tell you Uriel is the archangel that brings light and wisdom to something. The sun comes out. The sun has a lot of fire energy. It is bright. The sun says that everything works out the way it needs to work out. You go through some of this is not always seen, and a lot of it will be through faith. But the sun says you make it. And again, it'll talk about happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So release the fears, have confidence. Now, the interesting thing like the moon does reflect the sun and provide some light, but when it's getting to the waning or getting to the new, the light is not necessarily bright, okay? So you're not going to see the answers. This is like walking in faith, very much walking in faith. But the other side is very positive. Okay, let's go on here now. Let's see, higher power. Clarify, what does this all mean? 3 major arcanas. I haven't gotten that for a while. For my Sagittariuses, what do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for my Sagittariuses? What do we have for my Sagittariuses? Or what do you have for your Sagittariuses, I should say. Here we go. Okay, so now we have a 7. 7 is the one that I call the God umbrella. Even if it's raining, you're being protected. So divine number. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We are in Pisces season. Things are going on with Pisces right now. Again, this is about emotional choices, but it's also the emotional choices that will lead to some very physical choices too. So the advice that's being given is, I'm kind of getting this: tread carefully, choose wisely. Well, it says choose wisely, but tread carefully. There's a lot of things that, there are some shadows in the night, things that go bump in the night. Don't be afraid, though. Don't be afraid, because you're being pulled, pushed, walked with for this path for a specific reason. Okay. Again, ascension. A lot of this is for my Sagittarius's spiritual growth. Okay, so bottom line is, if you're feeling like it's uncomfortable, it's to get you outside of yourself in many ways. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Angels of abundance. Angels of abundance. What else do you have? What else do you want to say to my Sagittariuses? What else is there for our Sagittariuses? It is safe for you to receive. Okay. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Now it's interesting because there, like I said, this is it's a weird little path you're going on, and here it is safe for you to receive. You know, I'm always saying cover yourself in the cloak of protection, and like I say, you know, many times over, I will even say, what I need, give me what I need, but do it with mercy and grace. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, this is what crystal, crystal or energy for my Sagittariuses. These are one of the new cards. I tell you what they are in the overview. Here we go. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What crystal or energy would be good for my Sagittariuses? Okay, sure. This one is sliding. Reversed. Oh, the Seraphonite. Seraphonite? Let's see, what does that look like? It's all about honesty, okay, heart, and third chakra. I don't think I've ever heard of this one before, but there's so much I don't know. Seraphonite. Seraphim, the angelic realm. 38.3 is our celebration, creation, power of 3. 8, unlimited opportunities, possibilities. 3 plus 8 is an 11. 11, master number, new beginning, transition to a new beginning. All about being honest. Is it maybe being honest to yourself? Not, being honest to others, not telling yourself or others what you think you want to hear, but really feeling your feelings. Heart chakra is that combination of physical and metaphysical. It's kind of like a gateway. And the third eye chakra is the receiving energies. So many times in meditation, but sometimes you can just be going down the road. And that happens. I need to turn right instead of turn left. Okay, let's go on. I have not heard of that one. I'm going to have to look that up. Anyway, let's see. Higher power and Holy Spirit. What else? Using the Dream Oracle cards. What else is there for my Sagittariuses? What for my Sagittariuses? Fire. Fire, your sign, being passionate, burning, determined. Ooh, interesting. Take responsibility for your power. Ooh, take responsibility for your power. Oh, many times, and maybe that's why you're going through this this metaphysical stage, this ascension energy. And hey, I've had it where it's like, nope, don't want to go there. Maybe next week, maybe next year, but not today. It doesn't always work that way. So maybe there's a lot of activation energy around you, my Sagittariuses. Okay, do me my favor. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Tell me what you think about the cards. I may do a survey thingy or not. Anyway, if you're watching me on Rumble, rumble me. As always, though, most important part, my Sagittarius, is always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.